What's going on, everybody? This is Rich from Gaming on a Budget, the channel that reviews free or cheap games with the hopes of recommending you some dope shit. So today's review is going to be on Roblox, super popular game that one of my subscribers recommended to me. Sorry, I can't remember who it was that was trying to find the comment, but if you remember, if it was you, go ahead and drop a comment and I'll shout you out. But this is one of the most played games in the Xbox store, and to be honest, I low-key been thinking about it, but avoided it because I kind of thought it was for kids. No offense, but after it was requested, I said, you know what the hell, and decided to just review it. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the facts. So the genre of the game is a game creation system MMO, developed and published by ROBLOX Corporation, released back in September 2006, almost 15 years ago. Platforms you can play this on right now include Windows, Xbox One, Mac OS, iOS, and Android. And is it cross-platform compatible? Yes, it is. So let's talk about the game. So even though the game was officially released in 2006, the idea that would turn into Roblox actually started in 1989. The director of the company started with this one 2D block and used it to test physics in a virtual setting. Students began to expand the physics in the game, and this gave the director an idea to make this larger than it is. Now, Roblox is a worldwide platform where gamers can not only play games, but also can develop their own games, otherwise known as experiences for others to play. According to Roblox, there is 8 million developers and about 20 million different experiences that other gamers can enjoy. It's no question that what once started from a 2D block is now this massive and immersive game creator engine we know as Roblox. So I've taken some time to get used to the game, and I have some points I want to talk about, so without hesitation, let's go ahead and get into them. So the first point is the visuals. Usually I start off with the visuals of the game, and to be honest, Roblox is a bit different when it comes to the graphics department. At first glance, I was definitely getting like this Minecraft vibe, with a few curvier surfaces, if that makes sense. But there are definitely fine details with the graphics. For instance, there was this development area I was in where I can see like the blades of grass with actually great detail. I wasn't expecting this at all. One thing I will say is that visual elements of the game are kind of dynamic. So in some settings you have a simplicity in Minecraft style where everything's just kind of blocks, and there's other places where visually things look a lot more put together. It really depends on the experience you're in to see where the visuals for this game rank, and it's a cool feature that I can appreciate about this game. So next point is the mechanics. So the mechanics for this game, kind of like the visuals, is special to Roblox, but let's start off with the basics. So one of the first things you can do is create your avatar. They give you some free starters to begin with, but you can go ahead and go to the store and customize your avatar even more. I did the best to make my guy look like me, and this is what I came up with. There's plenty of free stuff, but just as with most games, if you want cooler aesthetics, you're gonna have to pay with in-game currency. The next big thing is obviously the games you can play, or as they call it, the experiences. Each experience is made from developers all over the world. Essentially, every gamer can create their own experience for others to enjoy and play. Before you can unlock all the games, you have to visit 5 of the featured experiences. After doing this, you get to play all the games people have made. Now let's talk about Roblox Studio. This is the software you actually need to create Roblox experiences, and it's 100% free. Basically, you can code your own games and pretty much are only limited by your imagination. I personally didn't get a chance to make my own game because I thought it would take a while, but the fact that I can do this is dope as fuck, and who knows, maybe there'll be a gaming on a budget Roblox game coming in the future. Finally, let's talk about the mechanics in-game. So you can imagine each experience or game comes with its own unique set of mechanics. So some of them are very simple, like having only 2 controls in the game, and there are others that are even more complex. For instance, there's this game I played called Shark Bite where basically there are 5 players or so, and the majority of them are on a boat with a gun, and you have to work together to take out the shark player who's out to eat everyone and destroy their ships. This game was pretty simple as far as mechanics and not too complicated. But then there are even more complex games like Phantom Forces Console, a first-person shooter with actual shooting mechanics like aiming, crouching, sprinting. And let me tell you, the guns in the game were pretty sick. The fact that this was created in Roblox is actually mind-boggling to me, and that just tells you that the mechanics vary a lot. Overall, the mechanics in the game have a unique quality to them depending on the experience, and I find this super cool. So you know what time it is. Let's talk about the highlights. One of the biggest highlights to me was the development. I think something I can really appreciate about this game is the fact that it's a game engine essentially driven by the gamers of the world. I mean, The fact that Roblox Corp basically unleashed this software package with the intent of other people making games they want to play is such a dope concept, to be honest. It's one of the few times where I can say a game is made for the gamers and by the gamers at the same time. Which takes me to my next highlight, the experiences. There are millions of games to play on Roblox, all developed differently. Like, just think about that. 20 million games is a lot of fucking games. Each game is essentially its own little world created in the eyes of its developer. And as gamers in Roblox, we can literally step into these living worlds whenever we want and play. The moment we want to leave to try another game, we can. I just see this as freedom, really. Freedom to make whatever we want to make, and freedom to play whatever we want to play. Final thoughts. Roblox is pretty cool. Yes, there's a bunch of games to play, and that's fun and all, but I really love the concept of basically it being a sandbox for people to make their own games for others to play. By the way, every developer gets paid. Of course, the games are all free, but if you want to make an in-game purchase, like for a sicker weapon or maybe like a skin or something, some of that money goes to the developer, and that's just good shit overall. I think the best way to put it is this: Roblox is a game of games, and if you like variety and a gamer-driven environment, I would definitely say for you to give this a shot. But as always, I want to ask you guys, what do you think? Are you playing Roblox? Have you made any games in Roblox? What are some of your favorite games in Roblox? I gotta say, Phantom Forces Console and this other game I played called Ninja Rush were pretty cool, and this other one called Zombie Uprising were pretty sick. These are my games. Go ahead and drop your games in the comments below and just tell me what you think about Roblox. If you like this video, go ahead and drop a like. And if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. Videos on a weekly basis, including my game reviews, my streamers you should follow, my live streams. I'm going to be doing collabs with some of my fellow YouTubers and just a whole bunch of other shit on the way. By the way, quick shout out to my boy Side Pocket. He actually won the giveaway for the month of June. So guys, if you're not aware, every month I'll be giving away a free Funko Pop doll. All you have to do is be subscribed. I'm going to randomly choose somebody. I'm going to reach out to you, and then I'm going to get you your Funko Pop doll. So if you're subscribed, you're good. Just make sure you're subscribed. Also, make sure that you're publicly subscribed. I had to tell some of my subscribers this. But anyways, thank you guys for watching another video. I appreciate all the support. This channel is growing every day, and I'm just like in awe. So thank you guys so much. But anyways, this is Rich from Gaming on a Budget. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.